Hello and welcome to another awesome video on the Disabled Explorer YouTube channel and all the other platforms that I share this on. Happy Hump Day, everybody. Hope everyone's having a great Hump Day Wednesday and that the weather is not too hot, not too moderate for you guys to be outside. But again, if you are outside, if it's very hot, I recommend that you stay hydrated, keep out of the sun. It's not good for you. Not too much anyway. If you want to go for a tan, I suggest you put tanning lotion and then you can go. But don't stay outside very long. That's my that's my recommendation. So today I'm going to do a preview of TNA Impact for tomorrow night, and I'm gonna review Saturday night's main event. Tomorrow I'm going to review um, Evolution, WWE's Evolution 2 pay-per-view, GLE, and I'm going to preview Friday Night SmackDown for the following day. That's tomorrow. But today, TNA Impact Wrestling for tomorrow and Saturday night's main event, which was on Saturday in Atlanta, Georgia. Without further ado, let's get into TNA Impact preview for tomorrow night on AXS TV, YouTube, TNA Plus, and Sportsnet 360 here in Canada. The final stop before Slammiversary, with just 3 days until Slammiversary. Thursday's explosive episode of TNA Impact promises championship chaos and last minute fireworks that can reshape Sunday's biggest matches. Main event madness. TNA World Champion Crick Williams teams up with crafty Frankie Kazarian against his Slammiversary challengers, Joe Hendry and Mike Santana. Can bitter rivals Henry and Santana coexist long enough to send a message to their champion? Or will their explosive tension hand Williams the the psychological edge heading into their at triple threat showdown at Slammiversary? Championship collision course. Before his before her historic NXT Women's Championship uh, versus Knockout World Championship clash with Masha Slamovich, Tracy Jordan, Tracy Jane, sorry, delivered her final statement with Lei Ying Lee and Zaya Brookside backing the knockouts champion, backing the knockout champion, sorry. Expect verbal warfare as two worlds collide. The X Division intensity. X Division champion Moose faces the dangerous Sammy Callahan in a high stakes tune up before defending against Leon Slater at Slammiversary. Will Callahan derail the dominant champion champion's momentum, sorry? Or will Moose's steamroller continue crushing all opposition, sorry. Hardy Hardy speaks. The legendary Hardys address the TNA universe before their throwaway ladder match for the World Tag Team titles, against the Nemets, the Rascals, and the first class at Slammiversary. Chaos unleashed after NXT's Dark Side attacks him last week. Matt Cardona fought his revenge heading into Slammiversary weekend. Though not booked for Sunday, the complete promises to leave his mark on the weekend. He promises to leave his mark on the weekend. Matt Cardona. Identity crisis with Eric Young, claiming that hometown man is actually Cody Deaner. The masked fan favorite faces his biggest test yet against Northern Harmony's Judas Icarus. Judas Icarus. Sorry about that. Will this be a hometown? Will this be a triumphant hometown victory, or his final TNA appearance? Faction warfare. Order for classes with the system as Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander prepare for the Slammiversary Showdown. Which faction will gain the psychological advantage heading into the weekend? Grudge match preview. Tessa Blanchard sharpens her skills against Danny Luna. Danny Luna before her explosive encounter with former WWE's Indy Hartwell at Slammiversary. Well, she's now with TNA, but she was with WWE. Indy Hartwell at Slammiversary. Expect fireworks in the Impact Zone. Elegance speaks. Fresh off their victory over Harley Hudson and Myla Grace, Knockout World Tag Team Champions, Ash and Heather by Elegance address the the inspiration challenge awaiting them at Slammiversary. They address the inspiration challenge awaiting them at Slammiversary. I apologize for repeating. Don't miss TNA Impact this Thursday, July 17th at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central on TNA Plus and free on YouTube worldwide. Sportsnet 360 in Canada at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 Central on AXS TV in the US. Hope you love this preview of tomorrow night's TNA Impact. If you did, leave a comment down below. I'm still at an awesome 422. I didn't check yet today, but I I really appreciate it. If we could raise that up to 500 or 600 or whatever, the sky's the limit, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. But no pressure. Now I'm going to preview uh, Now I'm going to review what happened on Saturday night's main event this past Saturday on NBC. Saturday night's main event, July 12th, 2025. State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. WWE delivered an electrifying Saturday night's main event from Atlanta, featuring championship defenses and re- retirement drama that had the crowd on their feet from bell to bell. Randy Orton defeats Drew McIntyre. The Scottish warrior brought the fight early, but the Vipers' experience proved decisive. After a chaotic ringside brawl involving Logan Paul and special guest Jelly Roll, Orton struck with his signature RKO out of nowhere to secure the victory. Post-match pandemonium erupted when Logan attacked Orton, prompting Jelly Roll to intervene before Drew McIntyre leveled the country music star with a devastating claymore. The night the night's chaos spilled into the crowd when Naomi launched a surprise attack on Jade Cargill, leading to a impromptu announcement because Bianca Belair, no, the announcement would be Bianca Belair would serve as special guest referee for their upcoming clash at Evolution 2, which I will cover tomorrow afternoon. Solo Sikoa retained the WWE United States Championship versus Jey Uso. The Bloodline's internal warfare reached a boiling point as Solo successfully defended his title against his former ally. Despite Jimmy's valiant effort, including a spectacular twisted swanton onto multiple opponents, interferences from Tala, Talaloa sealed Solo's victory. The real shocker came post-match when Jacob Fatu's music hit, leading to an explosive confrontation that saw him clear house before Solo and his crew retreated. L.A. Knight, yeah, defeated Seth freaking Rollins in a hard-hitting contest. The megastar overcame both his injured ribs and a resilient Seth Rollins. After weathering Rollins' offensive onslaught, Knight capitalized on a knee injury to the architect, delivered the BFT for a crucial victory that keeps his momentum rolling on. Gunther retained the WWE World Heavyweight Championship versus Goldberg. The ring general survived the legend's final chapter in a brutal encounter that showcased both men's determination. After surviving Goldberg's signature spear and jackhammer combination, Gunther targeted the Hall of Famer's surgically repaired knee with not ruthless precision. The Austrian locked uh, in a sleeper hold. The Austrian locked in a sleeper hold that finally put Goldberg to sleep, ending the icon's storied career with a heart-beating note. On a heart-beating note. Heartbreaking note, sorry. On a heartbreaking note. In an emotional post-match ceremony surrounded by family and friends, Goldberg thanked the Atlanta faithful, reflecting on never losing in the city before and expressing gratitude for the incredible fan support through his legendary career. SummerSlam preview. The night concluded with the official announcement of a dream tag team match, uh, which would be Jelly Roll and Randy Orton will team up against Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul at the summer's biggest event. Hope you guys loved this uh, Saturday Night's Main Event review. If you did, leave a comment on the comment section below of whatever platform that you see this on. And if you all could jump onto my Facebook, my YouTube channel, and like, comment, subscribe if you guys haven't already. I really would appreciate that. Like I said earlier, I'm still at 422 at the time of this recording. Um, but I would like to reach up to 500 or 522 if possible, or more. That would be greatly appreciated, but no pressure. Thank you very much in advance. So until tomorrow, I will end this way. I will be back tomorrow to do Evolution 2 review and SmackDown review for preview for the following day, the 18th of of July on the USA Network. Until then, have a great Hump Day Wednesday. Share my channel if you're able to. Subscribe, all that fun stuff. And keep hydrated and keep on smiling. Bye. Bye bye, guys.